Hello, hello, hello. Bubba coming at you again. Let's continue our thing of the Creeper World. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for me. Trying to get some more subscribers. Leave comments for games you'd like to see me play. Also, any tips, obviously. Um, okay, let's start on this one. We appear to be in a good position on this world, Commander. We should be able to reach and energize. Let me get that music off. The totems with reasonable ease. Worlds like this are probably fairly rare, so enjoy this while we can. Do be careful to not let the creeper advance into the valley too far. Position blasters and mortars on the heights that flank the passage into the valley. This will cut the creeper off and stop its advance. Okay, so we're going to have to cut this off. So we're going to have to try and get over here, I guess, fairly quickly. I'm not going to make some of the mistakes I'm hoping that I've made before. We need to get this way, so we're going to try and do that first with power. We're going to do that. And we're going to do one at a time like this, so hopefully they can build fast. Okay. And we can get... Well, we're going to need a relay. So I guess we'll do a relay here. And then possibly here. But I don't want to do that yet till we get some of this done, because we're going to have to build the blasters and move them to try and take up this. And maybe we'll go this way. That way we can get a blaster up there really fast. We're going to have to try it. All right, let's go for it. Fortunately, because we're only doing one, we can shove the power or the construction stuff into it really fast, then go to the next one. We're still going down a little bit, but not very much. And then we're going to do a speed. That's going to help, I think, a lot. Let's do speed. So we're going to need to build these faster, I think. That's going to take a while, though. Okay. We got some more collection coming in now. Oh, yeah, this is going super fast. I'm not going to be able to get there anywhere near in time to stop that flow. There's just no possible way. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I went straight across. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to have to build blasters like here and start moving this direction, though. But we're going to have enough energy to be able to handle the blasters. So let's do collectors. We're going to need to do one here, here. We'll do one here. We're going to try and build as few as we need to hopefully utilize having to build less here. Let's see, probably like that. Let's do that, get some more energy. Okay, once we do that, we're going to have to build some blasters. Okay, still taking a while. We got the relay done, that's good. Okay, we're getting a few of these done. Let's see if that fills up enough of the area. Okay, we don't have a deficit. Build a blaster. Okay. Oh, it's going to be painful. Okay, so let's do another blaster here. And then we can do another collector here, because that way we can get some more of that area there. Probably do another collector here to try and get some more power. Gonna definitely need blasters. Now, if I do a blaster here, yep, let's do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a relay here. And we'll get another blaster here. And then we need to build some more blasters. There and there. We're just going to do blasters right now until we get up here. The mortar's not going to make a difference because it's going to just use more ammo and not really get any further. And then what we can do is do some collection. I can't remember how far that goes. So we'll try that in a minute. Got some more coming. That's good, but we're out of power and we're hitting a deficit, so we definitely need to do some more collectors. Okay, come on, build that collector. Come on. Build it, build it, build it. Okay, good. There's that one. So we can build one, let's say, here. And then here. Let's see if we can't get this deficit going down fairly quickly, because we're going to need these. I'm going to move this over to here. We've got to get more collectors. Do this. Okay. Then we're going to do a collector up here. We need to get up first, and then we'll worry about the other. Okay, there we go. So this needs to go here, possibly, if I can get that built fast enough. Yep, it's going to be built fast enough. Let's get that up there. And then this one we can put here. And then we can build some more collectors. Like there. And there. And I don't want to build any more right away because we're going to be running into a lot of trouble. I will build one though, like here, and try and move this one up some. There we go. And then we'll put another collector here. Then we're going to build a mortar. And we're going to build it over here so it doesn't get utilized, hopefully, until we're ready. I don't want to waste any ammo. Okay, so we're going to build some more collectors while this is going. Okay, there's one there. And we'll put one there. Okay, got that working. Now we got to get that mortar. Is it built yet? No, we're hitting a deficit again. Okay, this should be able to keep us hopefully long enough. Oh, come on. Are you done? Good. We can go right here. That'll at least get us started. And this guy can go right here. Hopefully I can start doing some of this, and then we can reuse these once this is gone. Okay. Let's see what we get. Mortars coming in. This should help a whole lot. Then we're going to do another collector right there and right there. And we might as well build one down here. Get some more power. Oh, we're in a deficit. I knew it. Okay, well, this is not going to be utilized. This isn't utilized right now. Oh, it's going over this now. Coming back the back way. Okay. It's fine. Let's go ahead and build some more collectors then. Right here. And here. Let's do it there. We're going to move this to here. Okay. Now we need to get over to this other side. Now, I don't remember. I don't think we can do anything there, and we can't do anything here because, well, we can do that and then do this. Okay, that'll work. And in the meantime, let's try and get rid of some more of this deficit. Well, we did get rid of the deficit, but we need to get more power because we're going to get even more deficit here before this is over. And we're going to need to build another mortar. So let's do... Well, we might just build it over here. Now that we're over here. Let's see. We're going to need some collector. Well, no, we don't need the collector first. We need the mortar first, or even one of these blasters. So let's do this blaster, and we're going to put it here. Help keep this stuff off, because this is up on that layer. And keep this stuff off while we build a mortar. And actually, this mortar now needs to move over to here, I think, so I can do more. And this can move over to here. Okay, that should help do that. Now, let's build a mortar right here, though. And we'll move it up when we're ready. Okay. Now let's build some collectors. We're going to need that. Like there, there, and there. And that'll even power the one totem. We're going to get that going. And, I mean, shoot, we have like tons of places to put power now, or gather power. So let's do it. Of course, if anything fails, we're in big load of crap, but I'm not anticipating that, so let's not plan for that right now. Okay. And that's being built right now, so we're still building. I'm going to do another collector. Oh, we're in deficit. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're getting more ammo. We get the construction done on the mortar, though. Oh, it is. Okay, so that's just doing ammo. Okay, so we're going to do another collector. We're going to do it here. And then here. And then we're going to put a mortar over this way. Sweet. I think we got this one done. This one was a lot easier, like they said. Alright. Need to wait for the building of these other collectors, though. Is that one finally going? Yep, finally. Well, if I put this here, it can be done by both. We'll do that. I can always move it to the edge later. Ooh, that got a big hit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's a good hit there. Okay. Okay. It's looking good. Let's get another collector. We're going to do it up here. And another one here. Are we doing good on the collection? Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing more collection than we are spending, for the most part. So what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to get down in here, which means we're going to have to do better than what we're doing. That's going to be tricky. May have to put this one over here, maybe? I don't know. I think I will move this one, though, closer to the edge. That way we can get a little bit deeper. There we go. That's getting deeper now. Okay, well, now that we have that, let's do this. We do that, take this, and go there. We'll get some of these going. Alright, so we're going to need a relay, probably. So we're going to want to go as far as we can. Okay, so we can go here. And here. That's fine. We're going to do a collector here, and here, and here. Let's see if we can't get some of this going. And we're going to move this mortar to here. Okay. And then once this one's built, okay, once that one's built, we can put it here. And then what we can do is put a collector here. And then here. And we're done. All done. We just gotta wait for it to go through now. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it definitely helped doing just one line of collectors at the beginning to use all the stored up energy to build as quickly as possible. Okay. Heck, we can even move this down here and really give them a run for their money. We're going to be blasting them to Kingdom Come. There we go. There it is. In fact, if we look here... Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Going through... I wish they'd figure out that artifact. I'm anxious to see what it is. Done. Okay, so we got that. Done, submit. Okay, so let's try this one, see what they say. Oh, here we go. Sound the city alarm. We have trouble coming. One of the scientists we rescued a couple of worlds back had some critical information for us. He and his crew spent some time in orbit around this world and they observed something unexpected. Apparently, the creeper here has started producing aerial spores. These spores are launched from great distances and target human-made structures. When they land, they release patches of creeper that immediately destroy anything in the vicinity. We have no defense against this. Commander, I might have something we can adapt as a defense. There is a nearby nanoschematic for some missile technology that the Octans were working on. Octan is constantly bombarded by meteor debris, so they must have developed some advanced missile tracking technology to deal with it. Pick up the nanoschematic and we can use those missiles to defend against these spores. Our sensors can detect incoming spore attacks at great distances. So I've augmented your command console to show a countdown timer. Keep an eye on this timer as it indicates the next spore attack is due. Also, Commander, you might want to build redundancy in your network. Into your network. If spores make it through, you don't want to have a whole section of the network lose power. One more thing, Commander. Our scientists have identified a potential weakness in the creeper. Apparently, if you get a blaster in range of a creeper emitter and eliminate all surrounding creeper, a single blaster will be able to cap off the emitter. This tactic could be useful. Oh, okay. So, oh, I want to pause. Nope, that wasn't pause. That is pause. Okay. Okay, so this is the schematic. We're going to need to get over there. But this stuff is going to be going, oh my gosh, this stuff's going to be going fast. And come right up here. So it says we can tap it. Get a blaster right near a single one, I guess. Does that show in the help? No, that just shows this. No. Strategy tips. Attack the creeper with blasters are most efficient against thin creeper. Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted. Spore attack, stop! Spore attack, 3 minutes and 52 seconds. So we got to get over here and get this before that time. Ooh, that's not going to be fun. Okay, let's see what we can do. Go here, and go here, and here, and here. That may be enough for right now. We got to see how long that's going to take us because we may need to build some blasters right away. Because is this? Yep, that shows it's starting to go above the 2. That's at the 3. Okay, so we got a little time, I think. Because that's okay. So we do have a little time. I don't know. Let's play it by ear. Let's go with this first. See how well it looks, and we may have to immediately start doing a blaster to try and null this a little bit, and then maybe another blaster to help get over here. Because what is this? Yep, that's getting up there. Okay. Well, we're getting those. And I almost think we need to build a blaster. But we might could build another collector first. Maybe 2. Because that is still not enough to go up the layer. Neither is this. Okay. So we're doing okay right now. We'll do 2 more. And then I think we may need to try and build a blaster. We'll do that. Hopefully we have enough to not go into deficit. Oh yeah, this is going to go up in no time here. It's getting close. And this one's going to be getting close too. Okay. And then we can build a blaster here. Okay, we're doing good on power so far. That's good. Doing good so far. What are we looking at on this? Okay, they're not quite there. That's good. And we'll do that. We'll get the nanotechnology and build that real quick before this spore thing happens. Okay. We're going to have to do this because it'll come over this way anyway. Okay, come on. How are we looking on the height? Ooh, it's getting there. How are you looking on the height here? Oh, excellent news that missile tech can be utilized to create a surface-to-air missile system. This SAM unit should be able to shoot down incoming creeper spores, build several of these units, and spread them across your base. You may also need to move them around as you expand your base. Also, Commander, the schematics listed 5 worlds where the Octans plan to ship the technology. Program the coordinates for the first of these worlds into the totems. Oh, program the coordinates. Okay, that's where we will head next. Okay. Okay, so let's do another collector here. And then can we move this? Well, once we get it. Can we move it up to here? Yes. Okay. And then we're going to need to build SAM, and this has... Okay. So we're going to have to build one here. Like that. Then we're going to need to build one here. Overlap a little bit. Here. Here. Oh, we're not connected. That's not good. Yeah, we should have these built hopefully in time. Okay. And then we're going to need to build more blasters and possibly a mortar. Oh, we're going to depletion again. Okay, we're definitely going to have to do some mortars so we can get into this deeper stuff. Let's just try and get out of deficit first, which means we have to finish building these SAMs. Okay, those are built. Okay, SAM tank now available. There we go. Sweet. You did a good job. Now we got 3 more minutes. Okay, let's get the mortar going, because we definitely have multiple layers here. Then we're going to get a mortar over here. And then we got to start doing all this stuff. Okay, so let's get another... let's see. We'll get redundancy for sure. Okay. Then we'll start putting blasters here to help knock this off. What do we got now? Oh, we got big deficit now because I'm building all these collectors at once. And the mortar. Oh, goodness gracious. I shouldn't have done that. Well, it'll pay off once it happens, though. There we go. That should start getting the deficit to start holding or coming down. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get this other. And then we're going to have to build, yep, going to have to build another SAM up here. Okay, we should be getting the mortar now. There we go. That's going to help. Okay, doing good on that, but we don't have enough energy. And I don't care, but we're going to have to build another one of these. Like that. And then we're going to have to build a blaster here. Okay, and we are definitely in the deficit. But that's okay. I think once we get the SAM done, and I can probably deactivate this one. That should be able to hold it off for a little while. Now we'll get this blaster going. We'll get us a mortar over here. Okay. Actually, destroy that. Let's build a mortar right here. I think that'll be better. Now this, if I get rid of this, it should make this start to fall down this way as well. So the more I can do of this, the better I am on this part coming over. Good. We have SAMs that are taking care of everything, so I think we're good. There's that. There's that. There's that. Sweet. Okay, we got another 3 minutes. So we are losing power bad. So I'm going to have to do something like that. And we probably need to do a mortar instead of this. When we get deeper things. But we need more power. Wow, we need more power. Okay. Maybe I can get into this area and seal this off. If I'm lucky. Do that because I'm going to be out of power in no time if I try and do that. I'm running out of power. Let me deactivate this real quick. I'm not sure that's going to help me right now because with these mortars that should be getting rid of enough. And what I can do is take this one and move it here. Like that. That way I can get deeper stuff. Let's see if that helps. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then we can build another mortar over here. Yeah, I know we're in the deficit. I'm hoping to gain some land, which means I'm going to have to gain either this one or this one. And I'm thinking this one would be easier because there's more light stuff to be had. So what I could do is take this dude, move him over here. This one's still building. We're going to have to make a spot so we can get mortars into this deeper stuff, especially up to this one. I think that would help a lot. But if I could cap this one, like they were saying, with a blaster, that would help. Is this thing built yet? Almost, but we're increasing on that deficit so bad. Is this covering me? Yeah, just barely. If it went right here, I'd be in trouble. Hopefully it's not that smart. But we'll find out. Okay, so I got rid of that. Getting some of the deep stuff now. And that should start making it so this thins out. Are we doing any... Yeah, we kind of curtailed it. But, uh-oh. I don't think I was smart enough. Oh, I was. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Okay. So, could move this guy up to here. and then tell him to rearm, although our deficit is enormous at this point. This guy I can deactivate. This guy I can activate. Okay. Now deactivate again. This guy I can move to here. No, here. Okay. Okay. So this isn't as efficient for doing the single stuff. So let me move this guy. Let me activate, but we're going to move him down to here. Down to here. Let's see if that works. Try and free up some of this area. Come on, you going to give him ammo, or is he going to die? Okay, you're giving him ammo. It's good. We got a bad deficit. I can't see anything around him because of all this. Oh, he's dying. He's dead. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm not going to be able to get things down there, I don't think, in time, you know, to do the damage I need to do. Let's think. If I move this one over to here, he'll at least get some deeper stuff. Let me try that. This one is still doing deeper stuff, so that's good. And here it's not high enough, nowhere near. Let's see if he gets some damage in here. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. So if I open these up and put them both down in here, that might be enough. If I do a collector here, there we go. And then I can do a collector here, here. Okay. That way I can hopefully put something down in here in a minute. Actually, I may put both of these down in there. I'll try that. Ah, here we go. How far can this protect? A little bit. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we're still in a deficit. Oh, good gosh. Activate. Come on, get off of that. Activate. And we're going to put this one here. We're going to put this one here. Put a collector here. Oh, I'm dying because of the ammo. Nope. Dead. Nope. Okay, so that's not going to work because I can't power it enough. I don't have enough power. Maybe I have to go up this way? Maybe that makes more sense. Okay, so let me do a blaster. We're going to build it right here. Now I'll try and go up this way and put another mortar up here. Give it a shot. We're in so much deficit right now that it doesn't really matter. Sam, I'm going to have to put another one up here once this gun gets done. And then I'll have to move them around. This one's becoming a little bit trickier. Okay, let's get it some ammo. Okay, put a Sam here. Way more deficit now. This isn't good. I've got to get more land. Got to get more land. Maybe I can do one down here. I think that's going to help. Let me try putting it here. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but I'm hoping it'll focus on stuff around it that's going to kill it first. And that'll let me have a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now let's move this up to here. Okay. Still got a really bad deficit though. And the bad thing is, if they aim for here, I'm dead on that. Let's give us a SAM. Right here. Oh, good. There you go. Good. Alright, so now I can get another collector. What is that? That's a SAM? No, I don't want to go with a SAM. Okay, there we go. Okay, this guy, we're going to move him up to here. It's going to make a big difference here, I hope. Because I think this is replenishing this as well. So if I can cut this off, I might be able to take this guy out. If I'm lucky. We'll find out here in a minute. But I got to get this deficit down. Bad. Real bad. See if we can't get this going. Alright. Still going. We got some going now. It's going over there. Good. Do another collector right there. Another one right there. And another one up there. And another one down there. Okay, this should help a whole lot. I'm hoping. Hopefully we can reduce our deficit here in a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna have to create some more blasters too. Well, this is a tough one. Leave some comments on some tips on this. Maybe I should have capped one off sooner. Like focus on just one, but I just think that they're helping each other. Like these two were definitely, I think, helping. Well, this one helping this one mainly. So let's see what we can get going here. If I move this one over to here, it can help on both areas. And that may be part of the secret. Okay, and then we gotta do blasters. So we get a blaster here. How are we doing on power now? Energy, I mean. Oh, no, we still have a deficit. The deficit's going down. Going down. It's down in the 50s now. That's good. So, if... Well, we definitely need to build a SAM over this way. Sure. Let's do that. I don't care what the deficit is, we gotta do that, because otherwise... Well, here comes the spore attack. Maybe too late. Maybe too late. Yep, it's too late. Nope. Fortunately, it wasn't that smart. Yes, it was. There it goes. It killed it. Okay. Put a collector right there. Okay. We'll get that one some ammo here in a second, and we'll be okay. Gotta wait until that gets done. Gotta get our deficit down for sure. That could have really crippled us a whole lot worse than it did. Okay. Come on. Get us the power, get us the construction, so we get this done. Ooh, our deficit's up in the 70s now. Not cool. Hopefully that goes down lower here in a little bit. Let's wait till that sand gets filled up. Okay, we're down in the 60s now. We're right on that border. Right on that border. Maybe if I put one here, it'll be enough to send us over, and hopefully not get it destroyed. Find out. Now, will this protect? Nope, that won't protect that area. And unfortunately, well, there's still a little bit of area that won't be protected, but we'll see. I need to build another blaster. Will that be enough? Let's build another blaster. Okay, that's definitely taking this one out, or keeping it at bay. Ooh, I just wish I had more power. I just don't have enough. That's the problem. And maybe what I need to do is do one of these speed things so I can get stuff to things faster. Maybe that would help. Then I'm going to go in a deep, deep deficit again. This is such a mess. Okay, this one I don't think I need anymore. Deactivate. Don't think I need him anymore, because right now this one here is taking up most of the slack here. Okay, and these two, if I get these down in here, like here, and I gotta do another collector and put it here. Okay, let's hope this stuff gets taken care of. Good, good. And this one I can put here. Did I lose something? Oh, I did. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's going to have to be okay. Now, let me do this. And get some more power in here before I worry about doing expansion here. If I can get this one nullified, that'll free up all the stuff around it. And then we can start making progress towards the other stuff. Man, this is a long mission on this one. This planet's a long mission, for sure. Okay, we got collector, and we got dual collector here. Let's see if we can't get enough power to reduce this. How much does this cover? Oof. It's going to be tight, but I think we're good for right now. Come on, let's get the deficit down. Can we start making some positive? Okay, well, let's do another. Right there, and we'll start moving up here. Start moving these cannons up. Let's see if we can really cap one with just one blaster, like I said. Try it. Okay. Then we'll put another collector right there. Do another collector right there. And then I think we will have this one capped. Sweet. So all I really need to do is this. We just have to get rid of the rest of it, which it should be doing at any point, and then this will just keep it capped. Sweet. Okay, that one's done. Let's move our guns over to here. No, we're going to do this one next. What are we covering with this? Almost everything. Let's do another collector right here. Okay, we got a spore attack in 20 seconds. We need a SAM, for sure, right in here. Hopefully it's not going to build fast enough. It just isn't. Hopefully these others, well actually these should cover it, because if it comes across, it's going to have to, yeah. So really, I should be able to move this one to here. Let's move that. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, now where is this mortar? Can now go to here. Okay. Now we're going to take what blaster? Where? This one? Okay, this is one. But we're going to need a second one. We're finally gaining energy though. Blaster. There we go. And let's do speed. Now that we actually are making power. Finally. Okay. Now let's see what we got. We've got this one taken care of. It's capped. I don't want to try this one yet, but I've got to block this over here probably from this helping. So I probably need to do a collector here. And then we're going to move this blaster over to here. Wait a minute, is this going to be covered? Yeah. Do that. And then we'll be able to move this one. And actually, we'll be able to move this one. Okay. And what we'll do, we'll take this guy, and we're going to move him, like right here. And let's see what we can do with this. Okay, we're in the positive again, so I'm going to do another blaster right here. Let's see if we can't cap one of these. Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. Oh yeah, it did. Look at that. We're freeing up all kinds of stuff now. I'm going to do that. We're going to take this one and move it to here. Oh, how did that get way down there? Unless... How did that get way down there? Unless it goes so high that they can't intercept. Oh, that's not good. That means I need a lot more of these. Okay. I guess we'll have to cover the whole thing. But now I can get more power. That we definitely need. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Okay, there we go. Will give us a lot more power coming in now. And what I can do is get these two blasters going over here and shutting this one down, I hope. I hope. Find out in a minute. Right now we're at so much deficit, it's incredible. But we've got to get these power collectors going. There we go. Got some collectors going now. There's another one. There's another one. Should start picking it up now. Come on, start picking it up. Can't be in deficit. We're going to run out of ammo. That's not good. Okay. We'll put another collector over here. Now we should be making enough. Yep, our deficit's reducing, but it's going to take a little while to get caught back up, I think. Okay, So we're going to do a collector here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. And we're going to do a SAM. Yep. Yeah, I know, we're going to go into deficit again. But I think it's worth it to get this done. Let's see if it is. Because as these collectors come online, we're going to be collecting more energy too. What would be nice if me moving these down here and I can cap this one and this one, it would be perfect. I just don't think I can yet. Let's give it a little bit, see if I can't get this going, because I need to get this SAM up first before the next thing, which is in 19 seconds. Let's see if we can do that. We might be able to, but it's going to be really close. I'm not sure if it's going to get ammo in time. Hopefully it is. Built. Now we just got to get ammo. Nope. Didn't get it in time. Okay. That's okay. Not as bad as I had feared. We'll make it. And then we'll make a SAM site right here. Okay, do it again. And what we can do is go ahead and do this. Get some more power. This one's already done enough. I'm thinking I might just go for it. What can I do? I can put him here and him here. Ooh, get ammo, get ammo, get ammo. We're in too much deficit. Too much deficit. I'm not gaining enough power yet. Okay. Hopefully, let's do this. Get some extra power, one way or another here. Let's hope we can keep these guns going. Get these collectors going, and we should be able to start reducing our deficit again. After this planet, we're going to have to call it. Good grief, this has been a long planet. But I think we're making headway finally. Okay, now we're going to build a blaster right here. Now we have no deficit, that's good, and every once in a while we get some extra energy. We're in pretty good shape right now. Step, how much does that cover? Not a lot. So we're going to have to do another SAM right here. Then I'm going to spin this one up here once we get all this going. But I've got to get ammo into this first. Why am I not getting there yet? Oh, there we go. There we go. And then this one goes here. There we go. Then we do another collector here. Then I should be able to cap this one with this one and start moving in on this one. Good. Yep, I think we're covered. There we go. Okay, so this one's going to keep this one at bay. Now let's start working on this one. We need another collector right about here. Get us some more power. And then let's build another blaster. We'll build it here. Yeah, it's okay. We weren't starting to build it yet. We can build it like right here then. That'll be enough buffer. I need another mortar over here, I think is what I need. Oh, I've already got another blaster. Oh. Yeah, so let's activate him. Activate, and we're gonna move him right here. There we go. Go. There we go. Put another collector in here. We'll put it right here, and then here, and then here, and another Sam. Before I forget. Oh, yeah. Too far. There we go. Now I'll take this one, and nope, can't do that. I can do it like this. Okay, now I'll take this one, and we're going to start moving in on this one. And then I can move this guy over to here. And then this overlaps with that one good enough. Okay, I think we're good. This guy I can move over to here as well. Okay. And then we're going to do another collector. Okay, I can't put one in here. Okay, we'll move that in a minute. Okay, put a collector here. We're going to do a SAM site. No, we don't need that yet. Okay, collector here. Another collector here. Here, 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 and here, and then a SAM site right around in here. I'm going to take this guy, move him up here. Take this, do another one here. Then another collector here. There we go. Should have this one capped. Okay, Now what we're going to do is move this guy. Yes, here. And then put another collector in here. And then here. And then get a SAM site. We'll put it here. And then we're going to take this mortar. We're going to put it here. Okay. Then we're going to take this blaster. We're going to put it here. We're going to put some more collectors here. And here. We'll get rid of all this. This is being fed by this right now. Okay. Then we'll put another collector here. Collector here, and here, and here, and here. Oh yeah, we got power now coming. We're good now. Alright, I don't even need to worry about these other things. I'm just going to go ahead and do the totems, which will be here. And then I'll put a blaster down here, like this. And then it'll let me do another collector to gather this. Or power this, I guess I should say. There we go. Done. Mission accomplished. I like that capping. That's pretty nice. I didn't realize they were that weak. Okay. That's going to be the end of this episode when this finishes. Make sure you leave some comments, like and subscribe. Let me know what games you guys want to play. Here we go. Maybe on this next one I'll know what the artifact was. Alright. There we have it. Submit the score. Alright. Oh, now we have an ending, I think. Maybe. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. Bubba out.